Oh yeah, the Just Right.
Yeah, the Just Right.
I recognize the character the first time.
I didn't. I didn't recognize it as Pasha. Or Pacha.
I definitely recognize this stage going right into Smashville Game 1. Standard starter.
You do that 1% with those guns. Ha! I'm in the lead.
I'm running away, timing you out.
Oh my god. Just AeroLink things.
Just AeroLink things. Yeah, we joke, but.
No, but shout out to Sergio. Still a good guy. And ooh, wow. If he had taken out Luma there, that would have been massive from a gameplay standpoint. Would have given him free reign, really, to just put on a lot of dominance. But even with Luma there, not afraid to put on so much damage. And the F smash as well. An early KO in about 30 seconds. AeroLink definitely feeling that momentum from that last win and is riding it to iiGGY's demise right now.
Yeah, that's so huge. The fact that he's at, not only at the next stock, but also at like the same percent. Yeah, he's got to start putting on pressure and making things happen.
It's just so scary because of the differences in what a win in neutral means. That's what makes Bayonetta scary is even though she suffers a bit whenever it comes to getting those wins initially, whenever she does, whenever your Bayonetta is polished, big things happen. Denti might, sorry, not Denti, iiGGY might be on the receiving end of some of those things, still failing to close out the initial stock, looking for the up air, trying to even this up from a stock standpoint, but everyone's just not giving it to him yet. That time, the chase down up smash, still not enough.
Yeah, almost got that was about the percent where up smash would normally kill. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't. I guess it was because he must not have gotten the hit with Luma. But, oh yeah, now's going to be the time when Witch Time is going to be sealing the stock, so iiGGY has to be really, really careful. Oh, but that forward air.
Or, forward throw.
Forward throw, rather, yes.
Forward throw, that'll do it too, right?
Yeah,
This character.
I think if he had GI'd properly, he would have lived there. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Are you Ron Burgundy? Nope, sorry.
Sometimes we just don't know.
I mean,
sometimes we just don't
I know the movie, but I don't know any follow-ups to it.
It's
so
okay.
time to dip.
It's okay. So, pretty dominant. Not a DLC fight, but still a dominant victory in favor of AeroLink. Now the real question is, if he wins, are we seeing a pop-off? The Sergio pop-offs tonight have been quite good.
Usually it doesn't pop off whenever he wins by like this convincingly. Usually it's if it's like a super close, super tight match.
Man, those two jabs? Those
okay. Okay, my heart stopped. For half a moment there, that up air almost killed him.
Shout outs to Battlefield. Coming in the clutch. We love you. AeroLink definitely likes these forward throws as well. At a high enough percent like we saw, it's going to be enough to close out the stock. iiGGY, no hitbox needed to go ahead and make that recovery, just going right above AeroLink, who he picked up on drop zone AeroLink. But again, AeroLink so scary with these combos, doesn't get the kill, but the damage, it just feels like it might be out of reach. Great tech.
Great tech on the Beyblade. And
the Beyblade?
The Beyblade.
That's amazing.
I've dubbed the extended neutral air the Beyblade.
That's godlike. That F smash though, well, iiGGY might actually still have some fight in him, trying to find the bear, but AeroLink plenty of recovery options left over to go and make that happen.
Yep, gotta watch out for the Witch Time as always, but especially at these higher percents. It's getting to the point where iiGGY does have a good amount of rage though. If he catches a nice F smash and a nice up air, maybe even an up smash, could be getting the kill pretty soon.
Almost got him with the down smash there. Right now iiGGY trying to just weave around. Keep in mind that AeroLink, he has all the percent, but he still has relatively telegraphed approaches playing a character like Bayonetta. And iiGGY, we saw how good he can be whenever he plays this sort of counter-hit reactionary style. He's just so good with his spacing that we could see the punish that he might need. That was the grab release. He's trying to look for, I think, a grab release up smash maybe?
Yeah, I think that works. It works on shorter characters. So, yeah, against a tall character like Bayonetta, probably not going to be able to get it. Like as we saw at Genesis, the grab release up smash style stuff. You have to get the air release for it to actually work. That will not happen against taller opponents who do have their feet on the ground whenever you're holding them in the pummel.
Well, let's talk about the fact that we had counted iiGGY out pretty early on, but he actually takes the first stock.
Yeah, he's bringing it back. He's holding on to this stock for dear life.
And this might be where it gets a little bit awkward to start KOing, actually.
Yeah, he's actually not going to be able to use the up B to set up for the up air kills anymore. One throw will actually get forward air, and those back airs will definitely seal it.
Dub Bears.
Dub airs.
Taking just a moment to breathe. One stock away from this going to game number 3, but also a stock away from being eliminated from this tournament. Lots of pressure, but fortunately he has a great lead at this moment. Again,
lots of scrambles going on, but iiGGY definitely, being the one who's getting so much more damage out of it. Whenever Bayonetta doesn't get those extended combos, so damage output really isn't particularly great. It's like stray neutral airs and back airs and such, versus the damage that iiGGY is outputting with his Luma enhanced attacks.
That was interesting from AeroLink, using that as a dive kick, trying to make it back onto the stage. Smash hits Luma, but Luma's still in play, and that's a heartbreaker for AeroLink, who finds himself at an insane deficit, just enough to make it back. But iiGGY is still there, biding his time.
Oh, this could be big. Yep, setting up the safe down air, but iiGGY wisely goes over it.
iiGGY tastes this game. He has to keep in mind that AeroLink can come back at any time, and that's the F smash,
okay,
but not the stock yet.
Not quite enough. Luma will die from that, but iiGGY's still in the game.
That was just so beautiful. Like, one option, all of a sudden this game has changed entirely, the Beyblade, but
again, the tech on it.
Forward throw, and that's not it either, but giving him so much time to take out Luma. Now we're in such a compromising position, but fortunately enough left over to go ahead and make the recovery that it needs to. He has to stall for a little bit. He has to get Luma back in play here to ensure that he can get this KO.
Oh, that's so scary. All right, Luma's back on.
Oh, the forward
throw might be enough. Not quite.
Still hanging in there.
Oh.
Still hanging in there.
Oh, but Luma, again, getting the giant fist will go off stage. I'm so scared.
I mean, think about how both these players feel.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a pop off either way.
Yeah.
Either way.
Definitely.
iiGGY, this was all going so well for him. He knows he can still come out on top, but AeroLink has done a great job bringing back the jabs.
That's gonna do it. High enough percent with that rage, that jab combo will finish the stock.
That's one of the few times when I think I've seen like a jab combo KO somebody.
Yeah. I've been KO'd by the non-rapid jab combo from Luma, which looks really funny because you die off the top.
Goof.
Super tense though.
Yeah.
AeroLink having a hard time actually finishing off iiGGY's stock, even the first stock and the second, living to 160 plus.
It's like arthritis.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's similar to that, where you have these amazing punishes, especially at the low, mid-high percents, but then after that it just gets very, very difficult. And some things that we've seen are down tilts into up airs. That seemed to work, I think, last week against Mike Kirby. So maybe you can look for that against iiGGY, but with Luma there, combined with iiGGY's great spacing, it might be very difficult to do so. Game 3, Town and City, and right now AeroLink going to town on iiGGY's first stock.
Yeah, juggling that Luma all over the place. Doesn't actually get out of hit stun before it can get back to the ground.
And Luma is such a talking point because I think that's how he was able to bring back that last game. He just did a great job of keeping Luma out of the picture, making it so that he had so much time to put on this damage, and iiGGY was forced to play a much more defense-oriented game rather than putting on some offense himself.
Yeah, definitely. That is the the bread and butter way that Rosalina should be playing whenever Luma is not actually in play. Just play super safe, play for essentially timing out those short 15 seconds, 12 seconds, just to get Luma back in, because it's such a dramatic difference.
And what a dramatic punish, almost resulting in the stock. Even with that lower ceiling, iiGGY hanging in there. Forward throw, though, not enough either. AeroLink facing that time-old problem, struggling with actually getting this KO. He's going to be looking for back airs, I think, at this point. Saw a couple of those.
Yeah, it's especially bad because this slow time, whenever he does actually get the hits, not get the kill. Nice back air kill, though. Whenever he gets the hits and doesn't get the kill, that just gives iiGGY more time to wait out and get Luma back and become a threat again.
And I love the way that AeroLink kind of waited, too, because you can't really clash in the air, right? You're going to be taking a trade, and that kind of percent, especially with the bear, you're going to be winning the trade every time.
Yes.
Oh my god. What? What? What?
Well.
Yo, man, you got